Life is a journey filled with endless twists and turns, each leading us toward deeper self-awareness and spiritual growth. Have you ever felt like you're walking down a path of solitude, surrounded by challenges that seem almost insurmountable? Or maybe you found yourself disconnected from others, not because of any external conflict, but because your inner transformation is making you feel misunderstood or isolated. These feelings of disconnection are not rare. They often accompany the process of spiritual awakening, a deeply transformative experience that can alter not only how we see ourselves, but how we interact with the world around us. The road to self-discovery is not an easy one. It's filled with obstacles, personal struggles, and sometimes a profound sense of loneliness. But these challenges, rather than being signs of failure, are often the very things that push us toward growth. Have you ever noticed how, in the midst of your greatest struggles, something inside you begins to shift, urging you to look inward and seek greater meaning in your life? These moments, although difficult, are the gateways to profound personal evolution. The journey of self-discovery is often a lonely one, but it's also the most empowering. Many individuals, as they embark on this journey, find themselves feeling alienated from those they once felt closest to. The reason? Personal growth, particularly spiritual growth, is a force that can leave others feeling uncomfortable. People around you may not understand the changes you're undergoing, and this lack of understanding can lead to withdrawal, resentment, or even a sense of betrayal. But why does this happen? Is it because you've changed too much, or is it simply because others are not ready to accept your transformation? Often it's the latter. As you evolve spiritually, your energy shifts, and this new frequency can either attract people who resonate with your growth or repel those who are still caught in the struggles you've already moved beyond. Spiritual awakening. A blessing and a responsibility. Spiritual awakening is a process that brings immense clarity and peace. But it also comes with its own set of challenges. It's not just about becoming more connected to the divine or understanding the mysteries of the universe. It's also about taking on a new level of responsibility. As you grow spiritually, you may begin to notice a shift in the way people respond to you. Some will be drawn to you, fascinated by the energy you radiate, while others may feel repelled by your newfound sense of authenticity and purpose. Have you ever wondered why your presence can trigger such strong reactions in others? The answer lies in the energy you emit. As you align more closely with your spiritual path, your vibration naturally rises. This higher vibration can either uplift those around you, providing a beacon of light, or it can trigger discomfort in those who are not yet ready to confront their own inner battle. When you grow spiritually, you become a mirror to others, reflecting back to them what they may not yet be ready to see. And this can lead to feelings of insecurity, jealousy, or even resentment. It's not that these people are consciously rejecting you. Rather, they are reacting to the reflection of their own unresolved issues. But here's an important question to consider. Is it your responsibility to tone down your growth to make others feel more comfortable? Absolutely not. Your journey is yours alone, and it's important to honor that. However, this doesn't mean that you should disregard the impact your transformation may have on others. Understanding that their discomfort is a reflection of their own inner struggles, rather than your fault, can help you navigate these difficult interactions with grace and compassion. The light-bearer's role. Acting as a mirror for others. Have you ever experienced a situation where someone close to you seemed to distance themselves after you went through a profound change? You might have been left wrong. In reality, your transformation may have highlighted insecurities or unresolved issues in those around you, and this can make them feel defensive or inadequate. You, as a spiritual seeker, are unintentionally holding up a mirror to their own areas of growth, which may make them uncomfortable. This is where the role of a light bearer comes into play. Those who are on a spiritual path often find themselves in situations where their very presence forces others to confront parts of themselves that they'd rather avoid. It's not easy to face the truth, And many people, rather than embracing the opportunity for growth, choose to retreat into denial. This can lead to emotional distance, even from those we care about the most. Understanding this dynamic can help you deal with rejection and alienation in a more compassionate way. When you realize that their discomfort is not personal, but rather a reflection of their own unaddressed issues, you can detach from the emotional sting of their reactions. But how do you handle the feelings of loneliness and isolation that often accompany this process? Navigating reactions from others, embracing rejection and alienation. One of the most painful aspects of spiritual growth is the experience of rejection. When you begin to change, others may not know how to deal with the new version of you. They may reject you outright, withdraw emotionally, or even turn their backs on you. This can be incredibly disheartening, especially if you've built strong connections with these individuals in the past. But what if rejection isn't a sign that something is wrong? What if it's actually an opportunity to realign with your true self and connect with those who resonate with your journey? Rejection often has little to do with your worth and everything to do with the other person's comfort level with change. Your authenticity, which might shine brightly and boldly, can be overwhelming to those who are not yet ready to face the truth about themselves. In these moments, it's essential to remember that your growth isn't about seeking validation from others. Instead, it's about honoring your own path and trusting that those who are meant to be a part of your life will find their way to you. As painful as rejection can be, it also serves as a reminder that you are no longer bound by old patterns or relationships that no longer serve your highest good. Embracing uniqueness. Finding your soul tribe in the face of rejection. It's easy to feel like you're alone in the world, but could it be that your sense of isolation is actually a sign of something much greater? It might be pointing you toward your soul tribe, the group of people who truly understand you and share your values and vision for life. Embracing your uniqueness, no matter how different it may seem to others, is the key to finding these like-minded souls. As you step fully into your authenticity, you begin to vibrate at a frequency that attracts those who are on the same path. These connections are often deep, profound, and transformative. They remind you that you are never truly alone. Your soul tribe may not be large, but it will be full of individuals who understand and support your journey. Not because they have to, but because they resonate with the energy you bring. Supernatural sensitivity. The alienation of intuition and spiritual gifts, along with spiritual growth, often comes heightened sensitivity to the unseen realms. Have you ever experienced moments of deep intuition, visions, or insights that others just couldn't comprehend? These spiritual gifts can be a source of wonder and awe, but they can also alienate those who are unfamiliar or uncomfortable with such phenomena. For many people, the supernatural or mystical aspects of life can be unsettling. This is especially true if they have never explored their own spiritual capacities. As you continue on your path, you may find that these abilities set you apart from others, making you feel even more isolated. But in reality, these gifts are not a curse. They are part of your higher calling. They are tools that can help you navigate the spiritual journey and connect more deeply with the divine. Spiritual lessons and guidance. Faith in the divine plan at times. The road ahead can seem unclear, especially when we encounter adversity. But what if the challenges you face are actually preparing you for something much greater? Have you ever considered that adversity may be part of a divine plan designed to help you fulfill a higher purpose? Spiritual growth is not a linear path. It's filled with ups and downs, moments of doubt and clarity, light and darkness. But every challenge is an opportunity to strengthen your faith and deepen your trust in the divine. Just as the biblical figures Joseph, David, and Job faced incredible trials before their ultimate triumphs, so too will you find that your hardships are not meaningless. They are part of the preparation for the fulfillment of your soul's purpose. Inspiring others. The ripple effect of personal transformation. As you continue to grow spiritually, you may notice that your transformation begins to inspire others. But not everyone will be ready to embrace the change you embody. Some will find your growth inspiring and seek to learn from you, while others may feel intimidated or threatened by the power of your personal transformation. It's important to remember that your journey is not about impressing others or proving something to the world. It's about living your truth and allowing that truth to inspire others who are ready to take their own steps toward growth. Whether or not people are ready to change is not within your control. What is within your control is your ability to remain authentic, kind, and compassionate, regardless of how others react. Practical advice for the journey. Resilience and self-care. The journey of spiritual growth is not for the faint of heart. It requires resilience, patience, and a deep commitment to self-care. In the midst of rejection, alienation, and personal trials, it's essential to focus on understanding and healing yourself. Self-care is the foundation of spiritual growth, and by nurturing your mind, body, and spirit, you create a solid base from which you can continue to evolve. Set personal goals, practice self-reflection, and trust in divine timing. Sometimes the path forward may seem unclear, but by staying true to yourself and your purpose, you will find that the right people, opportunities, and experiences will appear when the time is right. Conclusion: embracing the journey of spiritual growth